3 sweet fruits you eat daily to fight diabetes. Doctor approved. Most of us were told, no more sweet fruits. They're just sugar in disguise. Stick to greens. Avoid the colorful stuff. So you obeyed. You gave up the peaches, the grapes, the plums. You told yourself, better safe than sorry. But what if fruit was never the real problem? What if cutting them out only left you craving more and still stuck with high numbers? You open the fridge one morning, the air is cool. Your hand reaches for a bowl of plum slices, deep red, still glistening from last night. Soft, sweet, familiar. Then you hesitate. That old voice comes back, no sweet fruit. But your body, it just wants something gentle, something that doesn't fight you. You've done everything right and still feel stuck. But maybe it's not about avoiding sweetness altogether. Maybe it's about understanding which sweet things actually work with your body, not against it. Let me show you 3 fruits that might change the way you think about sugar. And one of them? You probably already have it in your kitchen right now. 1. Plums, the misunderstood helper. You've probably believed, like so many of us, that sweet fruits were off limits. They're just sugar in disguise, someone might have told you. So you stopped eating them. No more plums, no more peaches, no more comfort. But what if the fruit you've been avoiding all this time, the one you loved, could actually help lower your blood sugar? And what if cutting it out completely was making your cravings worse? Carol, 68, from Arizona, knows this feeling well. She used to start her mornings with a ripe, cold plum, sliced into wedges, still dewy from the fridge, soft and fragrant. That little moment of sweetness made breakfast feel whole. But after her diabetes diagnosis, her dietitian said no sweet fruits, so Carol obeyed. Weeks passed, then months. And slowly she noticed something odd. Her cravings got worse, not better. By 10:30 a.m., she felt a low hum of hunger in her chest. Not just physical, emotional too. She missed the plum. She missed feeling satisfied. One afternoon, exhausted and frustrated, she asked her new doctor, "Isn't there anything I can eat that doesn't feel like punishment?" His answer surprised her. "Actually," he said, "plums might be one of the best fruits for you." Carol blinked. "Plums?" He explained gently. "Plums are rich in anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that support insulin sensitivity. And unlike fruit juice or dried fruit, a whole plum, skin and all, has fiber that slows sugar absorption, making it a low glycemic food. That means it doesn't hit your bloodstream like a freight train. It's more like a soft wave, steady, manageable." Carol began adding 1 plum back into her mid-morning routine. Just 1. She paired it with a boiled egg, and within days she noticed no more energy crash at 11. Cravings were quieter. Her mood evened out. And emotionally, she felt more at peace, like food could still be comforting and safe. That sweet, gentle bite after a restless night. The smooth skin, the soft flesh, the moment it melts in your mouth. You just want something that doesn't fight your body. And for Carol, the plum gave her that again. Have you ever loved a fruit, only to give it up out of fear? If plum was once part of your routine, or if you're thinking of bringing it back, comment the word plum below. Your story could help someone else feel a little more confident today. If this made you think twice about plums, just wait till you hear about the fruit that's even sweeter and still supports your blood sugar. Go ahead and tap like if that surprised you, or share this with someone who still fears sweet fruits. But that fruit, it's one most people avoid completely. And Carol's doctor had a trick that might change the way you see it. 2. Grapes, done right. Most of us were told grapes are off limits. They're nature's candy, too sweet, too risky. So maybe you walked past them at the grocery store, or stared at them in the fridge, remembering how refreshing they used to be, but left them untouched. But what if grapes done right could actually support your blood sugar? What if the problem isn't the fruit, but how we've been told to eat it? Carol remembers this exact moment. It was 3:15 p.m. That awkward time of day when lunch feels like a memory and dinner's still hours away. She opened the fridge, hoping anything would make that sluggish, foggy feeling go away. There they were, black grapes, juicy, cold, familiar. But she hesitated. Won't this spike my sugar? She almost closed the door. But then she remembered what her doctor had told her last week. Try just 10 grapes, paired with a few almonds. So she did. She sat by the window, the sun soft against her skin, and took that first bite. Cool, sweet. Then came the crunch of almond, nutty, grounding. She expected a crash, a craving, a regret, but something else happened. Instead of a spike, Carol felt steady. Instead of craving more, she felt done, satisfied. And 2 hours later, her energy still hadn't dipped. Why did that work? Her doctor had explained, black grapes contain resveratrol, a plant compound that actually helps improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. They also hold a lot of natural water, which adds volume without calories, helping you feel full without overdoing sugar. The key isn't just the fruit, it's what you pair it with. When you eat grapes alongside a fat or protein, like almonds, walnuts, or Greek yogurt, it slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Instead of a spike, you get a slow, even release. Instead of a sugar roller coaster, you get a gentle rise. That soft, sweet bite paired with something grounding, it's like giving your body balance on a plate. If you've ever paired grapes with a snack and felt better, even just once, type grapes in the comments. Let others see that fruit can be gentle, joyful, and part of healing too. And there's one more fruit that almost no one thinks of for diabetes, but it's so powerful at night. Some people say it helps lower their fasting blood sugar by morning. We'll talk about that next. If this made you rethink grapes, hit like, or share it with someone who still fears sweet fruit. Have you ever avoided grapes out of fear, even though you missed them? Let me know below. But if grapes help you during the day, what if there's a fruit that supports your blood sugar while you sleep? The next one might surprise you, and it's probably already in your kitchen. 3. Kiwi, the balancing act. You do everything right. You skip the snacks, you eat early, but every morning that meter stares back and says, not good enough. If that's you, you're not alone. Have you ever felt like the evenings are the hardest part of managing your blood sugar? Dinner's long gone, your body is winding down, and yet your numbers in the morning tell a different story. Most of us were told not to eat anything sweet before bed, especially fruit. It'll spike your blood sugar, they said. But what if the right fruit at the right time could actually bring your numbers down by morning? Bill, 72 from Ohio, had this exact struggle. Every morning his fasting numbers were high, even on nights when he didn't eat a thing past 7 p.m. He felt defeated. I'm doing everything right, he told his doctor. Why does it still feel like I'm failing in my sleep? One night he was scrolling through a diabetes forum and saw something strange. A comment read, "Try half a kiwi before bed. Sounds weird, but it helped me drop 10 points overnight." Bill was skeptical. A sweet fruit? Still, he had one in the fridge. Fuzzy, bright green, soft to the touch. He washed it, sliced it in half, and for the first time in weeks, gave himself permission to enjoy something sweet. That soft, slightly tangy bite, the juicy center melting on his tongue, it didn't feel like diabetic food. It felt like kindness. The next morning, Bill checked his meter and blinked. His blood sugar was 10 points lower than usual. He thought it was a fluke, but it kept happening. Turns out, kiwi is more than just a tangy treat. It's high in soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar in your gut. And it's packed with vitamin C and potassium, nutrients that support nerve health, immune function, and stable energy. But here's what makes kiwi special for the evening. Its fiber helps stabilize digestion overnight, its antioxidants help reduce inflammation while you sleep, and that calming satisfaction from something sweet, it helps reduce stress-related glucose spikes too. It's not about avoiding food after 7 p.m. It's about choosing something that works with your body, not against it. You just want something gentle, something that doesn't fight your body. And kiwi gives you that. Some viewers have shared that kiwi before bed made their mornings feel easier. If you've ever tried kiwi at night or want to start, comment kiwi to join the conversation. And there's one simple pairing, something you probably already have in your pantry, that makes kiwi's effect even stronger. We'll talk about that in a moment. If this made you feel just a little more hopeful about your evenings, go ahead and tap like or share it with someone who dreads their morning meter. Kiwi or plum, which one would you rather try before bed? Tell me below. So what was that simple pantry item that made kiwi even more powerful? Chia seeds. Just 1 spoon mixed with half a kiwi before bed, and you've got a fiber-rich, blood sugar-balancing night snack that works with your body, not against it. The soluble fiber from both slows glucose release, and that gentle sweetness, it helps you end the day on a comforting note, without guilt. You've been told to fear sweetness, to play it safe. But here's the truth. Food should nourish you, not punish you. You don't need to fear fruit. You just need to know which ones work with your body. So tonight, try just one, maybe a kiwi, maybe a plum, pair it with protein, and notice how you feel. Let your next bite be a moment of kindness, not guilt. And if this video helped you feel a little more hopeful about sweet fruits, just comment one word: trust. Because trusting your body again starts with small, kind choices like these. Subscribe, because next, I'll show you the 3 biggest fruit mistakes diabetics make that secretly spike blood sugar, even the ones labeled safe.